Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tale of the tape. Up
Right
first
in the
is the
slums.
Sandman, and they'll have a nice reach advantage. And they'll be facing Showboat. So here we
Man, I
go.
fight the
This one's
slums just now
scheduled
and
in the
then get back to the
middleweight
people.
division. You can see who has the power advantage.
This is it. This is that
I just
fight.
need to
This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
need to defend this title. I ain't defended a long time.
This
Surprised.
bout is scheduled for
Ain't
6
making it.
rounds
Give it
of
up, yeah.
boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the dark orange trunks trimmed with orange.
The Brown.
Here is the current national middleweight champion, the Sandman. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America. Wearing the green trunks trimmed with white.
I'm afraid to see it.
Showboat.
All the talking
crazy
has
up
been
there.
done. It's time to start doing the walking.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. We are expecting an all-action slugfest. Nope, that uppercut does not score. Beautiful counter shot. Right uppercut can't find a home. The champion is back for another defense. The referee really thinking about stopping it. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
I don't give up.
Only catching air with that hook. And now going for the finish. And Showboat is down to the canvas.
That
We need
pause
to
is
see
one of
that
my
again.
punches.
Some
I like
amazing
that.
boxing right there.
A shot from the gods took him out. One, two, three.
What do you want, Harper? Okay.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it.
Hold on, got to cut you off here, Joe. And down goes Showboat.
What?
Let's watch that again. and
Yeah,
replay
go
from a
get some in the
different
kitchen.
angle.
Get some cereal.
Gotta
Get
see
something.
that again. Where did that come from?
Then get some cereal or something in the kitchen. You get a pancake on a stick. Got cereal. You said you was hungry. Are you just asking, or are you actually hungry?
Better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly
Ain't no
considering
hurt,
maybe
but you know,
throwing in
no
the
one knows
towel.
got
That's
just
the
in
fighter
case
got
I get
dropped
hungry
twice.
later.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Here we go. It's round 2. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match.
In the ear
What a
hole here.
shot.
Probably. Don't let Chase in. I don't know why he outside. Turn the light on to make sure it's him.
But how much more do they have left?
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Is that ever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
You know, we may pull it right there. Will the referee stop it? Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You're being put down. You've got to think.
Let's get it started in round 3. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Nice slip to avoid the jab. This may do it. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they going to do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Do you believe what we are seeing? Like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that.
Well, what the hell?
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Those counter punches have to hurt. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Here we go to the 4th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction until...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And Showboat is down to the canvas. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
I need to see that again.
I'm a little confident too.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out. Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
Hey, Chase, you gonna come in here and lay down? Be quiet about it. Come here with all that thing slopping of the mouth and noise. I ain't got nothing that's gonna take over the top. This one too short. Ooh, 160 on the nose. Ooh, no title fight. That money is piss poor, son. Alright, where am I located? I'm located here. That's one. That's the other. You way the hell up here. Inside the 20. I ain't called him. Richard. I had a fight. Oh, no, where he went? There you go. I had a fight with you, but it got canceled. You got hurt. Yeah, that's you. Rose wanna fight. Yeah, you made it this time. Well, why would I fight him again? Anyway, it makes no sense. Champ, this is the motherfucker. Damn, the fans don't even want to see this shit, though. Two draws. That's all points, fellas. I don't see Mr. Rose getting knocked out.
I'm Todd Grisham, and we're going old school tonight here inside the Grand Theater. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. First up, we have the Sandman. As you can see, they will enjoy a reach advantage. And facing him here, it's Ryan Spice Boy Rhodes. These two will be competing as middleweights, one of the most glamorous divisions in all of boxing. And you can see one of these fighters is older than the other.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
Up first is the Sandman from the United States of America. And they hold the SCI national title. Last time we saw them in the ring, they won by KO. Ryan Spice Boy Rhodes from the United Kingdom.
It'll be ding-ding from first off. They're off.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the dark orange trunks trimmed with orange, here is the current national middleweight champion, the Sandman. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United Kingdom, Ryan Spice Boy Rhodes.
All the seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here
I don't know how old you is. You look at
It's
least
all
50.
about, you can smell it. You
Your
can
name
hear
is
it.
Spice
It's
Boy.
the beat, it's the heat, it's everything you want when you come into a fight.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go.
You look old as hell. So.
Here we go. Round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? Perfect counter shot. He misses with that straight left. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Why weren't they more cautious? Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. From the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
I just love the kitten.
To win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Need to turn this around halfway through.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
They have no respect for each other's punching powers. just got walloped. And down goes Ryan Rhodes. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
I talking about one punch. I threw about a 6-punch goddamn combo off on.
Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it, as they were dropped twice in the last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Let me see.
And there's the bell to start round 2. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Ryan Rhodes did not take that punch well, and he may go down. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them.
Whoa, Johnny! It's code red time for Ryan Rhodes. No, we don't see... Whoa, wait a minute! Ryan Rhodes just got walloped.
What up?
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Ryan Rhodes did not take that punch well, and he may go down. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a fight. Get the job done.
There's the bell for round 3. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Right hook misses. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. It's code red time for Ryan Rhodes. Say it ain't so. The Spice Boy is down. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Knockout victory. That is God. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
That's hot up. This Earl's Queen. Good new trick. What opponent is going to be enough for you, coach? Because I feel like you're getting disrespectful. Blood and goods. Nah, that don't work. I like this. I like this. Oh, didn't miss me that much. Cool, but you. I believe we fought, sir. Yeah, how about you? Nope. Yeah, how about you? What it is, Johnny? Yes, he punch hard as hell. Don't really see no weakness. I have no idea who you got in the rankings. My man, 80%.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, we have the Sandman, and they will enjoy a reach advantage. Up against them, the Sandman. Who's been your favorite middleweight champion over the years? Maybe Canelo Alvarez, Roy Jones Jr.? Well, these two certainly hope they can be on your list, and they will have a power advantage here.
There's an amazing reach advantage, which you don't actually realize is there until you get popped by that jab. The distance that's created is ridiculous.
Up first is the Sandman from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI national title. The last time we saw them, they won by knockout, looking to do the same here. And they'll be facing the Sandman from England. In their last fight, they got knocked out. Let's see if they can bounce back in this one.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
And now for the official introductions. We turn it over to the world-renowned Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the dark orange trunks trimmed with orange, here is the current national middleweight champion, the Sandman. Fighting out of the blue corner from England. Wearing the red trunks with red trim, the Sandman.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Which fighter will say no mas? Walk away from each other and then run right back. Whoa, wait a minute! The defense failed them! And down goes the Sandman.
Whoa. I didn't even notice your nickname Sandman, my boy. Yeah, go on with that little George Foreman protection on the work for George, because he big as hell. But anywho, there can only be one Sandman, my guy. You didn't even take the time to pay attention. They call it Sandman. I was here for the money. Now I'm here to trademark infringement.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round. Hold that thought! And they got caught! I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Defense is
Stop
everything.
swinging a while ago. Y'all still got me swinging.
They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
And we may see a stoppage here.
Oh, he took it loose.
Nothing else he can do there.
He took it deep.
Stop the beating.
What you see right there.
Oh, this son took it deep when I was about to knock his head off.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Are we about to see a first round knockout?
Oh, the bell saved.
Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
And there's the bell to start round 2. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength.
Whoa, Johnny! We're always looking for that KO, and we could see it. The Sandman is down. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Jab to the stomach. Left cross. Hook, hook.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Come to me.
Oh, this dude tough. $2 steak.
They're back on their feet,
Man.
but how long will they stay there?
The corner needs to.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. They're in trouble.
Oh, how did that hook miss?
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
They need to turn this around halfway through.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
And at some point, the corner, and they've dropped the Sandman. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight.
Double up to the body, up to the face. Hook, hook. Like it. Lean forward. He stuck in the corner. He couldn't go too far.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
I like fighting swingers. They don't protect the face.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
Astros highlights to look in. I need to goddamn set up the fight. Ooh, that's what it's like. Yeah, man, I've been there. I've been there. Yeah, I've been there. Cost me about a year of my career on here. Yeah, I collapsed on some nasty business. Some nasty business. Yeah, I've been there, man. Did we just say? Let's see, I ain't both nice. It's obvious y'all don't give a damn about my title. It's pretty fucking obvious. Y'all don't give a damn about my title. I get 30.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, we have the Sandman, and they will enjoy a power advantage. And he'll be facing Lerone Sniper the Boss Richards. Some people consider this to be the most entertaining division in all of boxing, middleweight division. You can see who has more experience.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
Up first is the Sandman from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI national title. The last time we saw them in action, they impressed everyone with that big KO victory. In this corner, it's Lerone Sniper the Boss Richards from the United Kingdom.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
Well, we're all set. Let's go into the ring for the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the dark orange trunks trimmed with orange, here is the current national middleweight champion, the Sandman. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United Kingdom, Lerone Sniper the Boss Richards.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
Take the phone off the hook. This is all I wanted to see right now, right in front of me.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about.
Very colorful riches, man.
And that's the opening bell, round 1. Misses with the jab. Misses with the straight left.
Did they see how to cut?
You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. Nice defense on that jab. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? And Richards just got buzzed.
Body water.
Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
A shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Don't protect your faith, that's cool. Overtake them ribs.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
That uppercut straight through the gloves. Lerone Richards in trouble here. Down goes Richards.
Let's go!
How about that?
What do I say? Body head busters, boy.
Motion.
I need to see
Let's
that again.
go! He worried about protecting his body.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your
We just a middleweight Mike Tyson.
Is there any way back into this fight after the beating he has taken?
That's
so
how we
far?
fight. He a middleweight Mike Tyson. We coming forward. We swinging. We hitting hard. Yeah, I know. I use a little more stamina. I want to. And make a point.
On to the second
Dude.
round. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible.
And Richards just got buzzed.
Mm-hmm.
You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Go to the gut. 1, 2. What you trying to swing for? So go ahead. Under that mat. Oh, that's a cool.
1, 2,
I didn't know where the spot was.
5, 6, 7, 8. You still want to
Oh man, sniper the boss. And like the name's Duck.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Got to look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
And yes, there's a cut, and the referee will stop the action.
Come on, kitty. That dude look a little nasty.
Wow, so the referee is not going to stop it, and the fight continues.
That's okay. That man says orbital's intact. Ooh.
Nice counter shot. Good counter punching.
Oh. These was hands. Y'all still.
Final 10 seconds here, and down goes
Oh,
Richards.
shit. Mouthpiece and all.
He dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
You're right,
Oh.
Todd. What a shot.
Good. Cool. Counter. Very cool counter.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Outstanding pool counter.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
Go ahead, Hunt. God damn, coach, is anybody good enough for you? That's all I'm saying, coach. Let's see what we want to upgrade. last fighter tonight, and I goddamn look who it is. If it ain't Caleb fucking Plant. Caleb Plant. Potential to be the GOAT. We know everything jacked up on Caleb. Caleb's a better boxer. Let's see what it do. I mean, I don't want to read it. I think 8 is usually my money spot. I don't know. Yeah, Jesus. Okay. Yeah, no rematch. I don't know if I can lose or lose. All right. Win, I lose or lose. It is what it is. You know what it is. We're going up against a better fighter. On paper, anyway.
How about this venue, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Todd Grisham, and we are live here at the one-of-a-kind Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, we have the Sandman. This fighter's going to be all up in your grill. They're a swarmer. And in the other corner, it is Caleb Sweet Hands Plant. Historically, this is one of the most prized divisions in all of boxing, the middleweight division. And you can see who's more advanced in age.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
Up first is the Sandman from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI national title, coming off a knockout victory in their last fight. Caleb Sweet Hands Plant from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI Continental title. The last time we saw them in action, they pulled off a very close win.
Ah, pure bad blood.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the dark orange trunks trimmed with orange, here is the current national middleweight champion, the Sandman. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America. Introducing the current continental middleweight champion, Sweet Hands, Caleb Plant.
Sweet Hands.
Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it as we have our main event underneath the bright sunny sky.
All right. It seems wild. It seems ferocious. It seems like there's no rules. And that's what it feels like when you're fighting outside under the heat.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. And there's the bell to start round one. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. He misses with that straight left. You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. This is hold it right there. Caleb Plant just got clipped. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Really gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Caleb Plant is hurt. And right back into... Whoa, wait a minute. Plant is in some... Down goes Caleb Plant.
Damn. Hey, video game.
Wow, let's
Not switch hands.
look at that.
Switch hands.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Because he ain't protecting the others. It was the wear of the day. Ain't think I was going to be able to catch up to him. But when you're dazed, you look stupid.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing wrong.
Hey.
Caleb Plant is hurt. And Plant is down.
Yeah. See, that's how you switch hands. Get out of here. Swivel, swivel. Yeah. Get him at the end of the reach.
Took him out.
Oh, he slid a little bit. That man did a little bit of you got served slide.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice in the last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
We punch hard, we punch off. Wipe yourself off, Plant. You believe? He'll bounce back. He'll bounce back.
Well, we've just taken a
Don't
big
give
breath,
him
and
that.
here we go
Don't give him
again.
that.
They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath.
Good head move.
Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Left hand. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
Come on. There we go.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. How about that time counter shot? And that hook misses. Caleb Plant just got clipped. Down goes Caleb Plant.
Yeah, walk him against them ropes. Walk him against them ropes so he can't back up. How you doing? Yeah. Yeah. Give him another one. Yeah. Take that with you. He tried to slug with us. Hey, he was, I ain't gonna lie. He was winning for a second with them slugs. He was winning. He was winning for a second.
He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Block pressure.
On to the third. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Stand that up.
Plant is in some serious trouble here. And Plant is down.
Yeah.
Wow,
it's that
impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I've got to see that again.
Body work. Yeah, it hurt like a motherfucker down.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Gotta look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow, get to the end of the round.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
It's that but ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered.
Back up, back up, come on, back up. Back up.
When are we going to see a jab from these two?
How did the hook fall short? How did the hook fall short?
10 seconds to go. And they got caught, and down goes the Sandman. How about that impact? Let's see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You are ready.
I don't know who's got the advantage here after both men tasted the canvas in that round.
And they were heavy knockdowns too.
Yeah,
Back at it in round 4. How do you score the last round, Johnny, as both of these fighters went to the canvas?
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They got to think like a goldfish. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
And we may see an early
how
stoppage
the
here.
fuck did they catch me, bro?
And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Bean Days
Back
now
up.
needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Beautiful counterpunch. Why weren't they more cautious?
Bruh.
The Sandman is down.
Oh, bro, come on, man.
Knockout headshot. Let's watch it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
You have to move your feet.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
It's a good start to the round for this.
Bro, back up, bro. You ain't even punching no more.
Figure out what to do to change this.
Come on, back up.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out.
Oh, bro, you gotta move your feet.
And that left hook doesn't find its
Move your
target.
feet.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Back up, bro. God damn.
That jab misses. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out.
And back into a corner.
His stamina is off the charts.
Come on, move up.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Caleb Plant is hurt. Down goes Caleb Plant.
There you go. Let's get it.
And you
Let's
can see
get it.
here, his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
I need to see that again.
There you go. Need to see it again. There throw some combos, man. Humble them up. Power shot sneaking that something up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is cage.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Somebody can see.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You're being put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
There's the bell to start round 6. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
A perfect counter shot. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round.
Circle out, circle out. There you go.
Missing with that jab.
Come on, back up.
How about that time counter shot? Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Circle out.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. And this with that jab. One of the best rounds I've seen this year. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always, this round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I ain't gonna fucking energy to fight this dude.
Here comes round 7. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that
You got
hands
to move
down.
your fucking feet, bro.
Out of gas.
Back up.
A lot of effort being exerted here. His stamina is off the charts. There's a counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different?
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important.
Bruh, I don't have no fucking energy to fight this dude.
Round 8, and we're off again. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
Bro, I ain't getting much. Bro, why can't I move?
Straight right just misses. These punches coming from every angle. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Is he gonna punch himself?
Bro, what the fuck?
Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Bro, come on, walk the fuck away from me.
Step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
There's a lot on the line here.
My dude is fucking exhausted. I spent too much energy trying to fucking knock Plant out. Shit was hard as hell. Is it the 10th round yet?
There's the bell to start round
Fuck, it's
9.
only the 9th.
1 minute, enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Back up. Thank you.
Throws the jab but does not score. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You have to keep fucking moving off these fucking ropes.
We'd like to see more jabs. This could be the end.
You gotta stop letting him get to your fucking body, bro.
Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Come on.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
This is when you talk about championship material.
I have fucking nothing left for this
There's
dude.
the bell for round 10. That 1 minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the end.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Oh, back
the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. And they've dropped the Sandman.
The fuck, bro?
It looked great live. How will it look again on...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you still want to fight.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one.
Fuck, we survived. Jeez.
Pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
This is the last thing he expected. What a
Yeah,
what a
damn.
what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.
Shit, we whooped his ass fucking early. Good thing I won that 8th round. Yeah. I was goddamn gas. 100 body shots, at least I threw him. Shit. I was goddamn done after the 7th. Yeah, defending my national title. North American title now. Yeah. By the skin of my goddamn teeth. The skin of my goddamn teeth. I survived that. Goodness gracious. I ain't gonna be able to break it. Let's see. Nope. Yeah. You're 180 off. 190 off. 290s off. Nah, they ain't ready. I already knew my preparation was for the next fight. Oh, shit, good thing I was so light. Still in shape. Look at this. Still in shape. Oh, I don't know why y'all got another version of me. That's just weird. don't actually feel like fighting none of y'all. But it's a decision for another day. I ain't fought Najaben. I ain't fought Carl. Yeah, I don't know if still you a fight. You canceled them. Fought you. I see I bet somebody would ask. I fought you already though, man. See anybody else had to ask your name down. You supposed to fight. How did you hit for run that? Oh, you wanna be home. Yeah, 8 weeks. One meeting. That's how it looked bad. They left him to the finish line. Still double champ though. Feel how you want to feel. Still double champ. You just stay hurt, don't you? Goodness gracious. That's why we didn't fight last time. You got hurt like 4 or 5 weeks into the day. Man.
Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time now for our tale of the tape. First up, we have the Sandman, and they do have a reach advantage here, and they'll be facing Steamboat. It's the middleweight division, plenty of power as well as a lot of speed, and they will have a power advantage here.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up.
Up first is the Sandman from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI national title. Coming off a very close, controversial win, let's see if they can be more definitive in this one. Against them, Steamboat from Mexico. Their last fight was a very controversial decision loss.
This is going to be an intense standoff before the fight starts.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer,
Controversial
Jimmy
win.
Jr.
Yeah, the controversial loss.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the dark orange trunks trimmed with orange, here is the current national middleweight champion, the Sandman. Fighting out of the blue corner from Mexico, wearing the red trunks with red trim, Steamboat.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
Wow,
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out
I
when the
think
first
Ryan
round
was
goes.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has
You
been
would
sold.
think the trainer or the cut person being around.
So here we go. Should be a good one. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Back and forth they go. That hook had to hurt. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while. Hold that thought! And down goes Steamboat. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 1, 2. It's 1, 2. Oh shit, your mouthpiece came out after the 1. 1 and 2.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Did you see that? And now going for the finish. And Steamboat goes down. Lincoln, you miss a good thing we can watch that all over again.
How you doing?
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the
Short
gods.
hooky. about them ribs. You worry about your face.
One, two, three, four, five, six. He's still in the fight.
Tough.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at?
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. And that's a knockdown as Steamboat heads to the canvas.
I get him before the bell?
One more time. Appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
Oh, yeah, I got him before the bell.
Right there.
Yeah, bell ain't saving him. One, two, three, and four. That's the work. See you later, my man. See you later.
Another TKO win here, Johnny. What's next?
What's next? A TKO makes it so confusing because you think, what would have happened if the fight carried on? These guys are going to have to do it all over again. Because a TKO, to me, it doesn't tell us a full story.
Yeah. You got Hawk there. I just needed a match. A little better than what we did. It's me versus me. What my skills look like over here? Cut resistance, blocking, super fast. I'm not fighting me. Just for playing. I'll try to copy. There's a lot of British or English. Could be for next time.